All right. This match review comes to us from Irish Pumpkin, who has 1,600 hours, has recently just started playing Oni. Oni I like a lot, and before Zmorph came out, I had a kind of a transitional phase where I was like not sure who I really wanted to play. Kind of started playing like every killer, and one of them was Oni, and I loved Oni a lot. Irish Pumpkin was what I'm looking for. Specifically with you, I remember the last time you sent in a match review. One of the things I really wanted you to work on was you had a very dour attitude about the game. And I don't mean that in any like, you know, offense or like mean to you. Like it was like you were very much blaming the game and very mad at the survivors. And I do think that in the long term, not only for like performance in the game, but just like just happiness, like being that upset at the like with that situation all the time does not benefit you, both from a mental health perspective or in a, you know, competency in the game perspective. So that's the main thing I'm going to be looking for in terms of your improvement. You are playing Oni, who, and you said you were very early to Oni, very new to Oni. Oni is a very strong character, very firm, very good A tier. Even if you're very severely losing, a good slug can like end the game. You could snowball so easily. You're using really good add-ons too. Typically with Oni, you want to use 3 add-on trees, that being duration, speed, or extra blood. You've chosen extra blood and duration, but any of those 3 are a excellent choice. And your build is really good. You have corrupt to account for the killer's time sink, infectious to synergize with the slugging nature of the killer, Grim Embrace and No Way Out are 2 great perks as well. So yeah, if you lose, not because your add-ons or your perks, you made excellent choices. I don't know how loud you, so I'm hesitant to pick this up. Turn up. I like your chat overlay on the back. I know mostly I'm covering it, but I like your chat overlay. You saw him, but you opted not to go for Ash. Why is that? You saw multiple survivors not in your corrupt, and you chose not to chase them. I'm intrigued as to why you made that decision. Because if you guys don't know, the best way to get value out of corrupt is to chase survivors that are not in your corrupt. The whole point of how you get value out of corrupt is because they cannot do the gens that are immediately available to them that are right next to them. So they're forced to waste time going into the map, the level, in order to find a gen. So if you just chase people through your corrupt, it gives them the time to go to those gens uncontested. So it defeats the purpose of the perk. So don't chase outside of your corrupt, or inside your corrupt rather, opposite. That was a really good ball on her part. That was not your fault. That was her just playing well. Wonder why Ash comes back. Make sure you're picking up your blood. And vaulting is good for you there. Actions create more blood. Sure. I'm about to say, Cheryl's right there. Metal? Perhaps. Oh my god, it's John Cena. You're chasing John Cena. Good job. Oh, okay, you're going for my game. I thought you were going to go for purposeful kicking. You're just kicking the pal on the side that denied the most resources. Okay, you already have your power, which is really good. Not afraid to use it. Like it, like it. Good. So on that side hurts, yeah. You gotta always kick pallets on the side that denies the survivor the most resources. Unfortunately, you don't continue to chase the person you saw. You try to go kind of just like search for people without any sort of like... You don't have info perks. The only info perk you have is infectious. Like, you don't know where anybody is, so you kind of just like go globetrotting kind of aimlessly, unfortunately. Yeah, exactly, Billy. Yo, Justice, thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs. I really appreciate that, friend. That's turbo kind of you. Hopefully you're doing well today. Stairs got one too. We love Stairs. Stairs takes long breaks for the community, but is such a chill down to earth homie. I appreciate Stairs so much. Thank you for giving them one. I really appreciate that.
Bro, like what? Why are they stealthing so hard?
It's because of your power.
Where the fuck people are?
It's because of your power. They were scared of the demon dash. I feel like it's like Neko, Ghost, Spirit. Those are like the like I have a username.
Like what?
Like the I have a username that's very like common sort of thing. Ghost, Neko, and Spirit are like ones I see a lot of variations on. Yeah, people are gonna play way safer when you have that. I don't know if I would have vaulted there. Find them first, yeah. Well, they had a target in powers, the funny thing. But, like, they didn't... I guess they were trying to look for somebody healthy? I guess was the idea. Like, they were trying to look for somebody healthy to get maximum value, but they should just continue to chase the person that was ahead of them. Good job, that was a really good flick. Probably carrying over, because I remember you liked Blight last time you sent a match review. Probably carries over relatively easily. I would imagine. It was a good mind game. It was just the pallet was on the other side, I would have been fine, but because the pallet's on one side, it didn't end up working. Yeah, she's going to throw that. But that's a fresh hit, which gives you more blood than... yeah, fresh hits give you more blood. Or my brain just kind of shorted out there. Apologies. I was buffering. That's what was happening. I was buffering. A good attempt. Once again, if the pallet was on the other side, that was great. When you're in that situation, you're just holding your M2 and breaking the pallet goes quicker than if you would just kicked it normally like you did. Yeah, that's kind of the problem I'm noticing is they're going for like slugging, which you should do on Oni, but like a lot of your perks only go burr on hooks, and you're not going for hooks, so. But you're doing pretty good justice. We did 2-ish hours of Xeno, which was super fun. And now we have, we're doing match reads. We have a lot. We have 10 today. We have 10 today, so we have a lot. Yeah, we actually have Newell in a Survivor match review today. Make sure you're getting your blood. Pick up your blood. You should be picking up your blood so you can be your power as much as possible. Yeah, you have to hug your face on that. That is possible. You just have to hug it. You have to go right up against this. You have to go right up against it. Like, literally put your face in it. We'll have to snooze that. Face plant it, you could say. Literally, you gotta just make out with the side of that, but you can totally cross over. They just got in that locker. Did you not hear them? Yeah, they just got in that locker. I heard the locker squeak. That's so sad. There you go. There you go. Microwave cashews.
There's a fucking locker right there.
Yeah, that's where it spawns on an OLT. It'll always be there. Balanced? Yeah, it was. I was like, why did he do that? Make sure you're picking up your blood so you can be your power as much as possible. Otherwise, you're 115 minute with katana. Without us hacking because you heard them? That's not surprising. Survivors like to assume they're way more stealthy than they are. I've noticed. It's kind of interesting. Unfortunately, this match is kind of over. There's multiple gens that are like 90 plus. They're probably gonna get them done. Did you have Grim for a while at least? Make sure you get your blood. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Nice. Excellent. You hear a Cheryl near you too? Oh, you don't go for Cheryl though. Cheryl's there too. This this guy's playing with fire. Oh, you cosmetics that? That's the recent one they put out. I forget its exact name. That was a strong dead herd. Blood Moon event, that's what it was called. I was like, what is that event that happened? One where the sound in the lobby was really annoying. The screen was bright red. The one where you could fight Orphan of Cost in the background. People don't really typically heal in the basement. It's typically not worth checking. Better kick damage. I don't think he really needs it. It'll be fun. Because, you know, big, strong, big combo. Amazing happened. The P2B, what? That would have been funny. I'd be like, wait, I know that one. Well, useful perk. Oh, the Poise? That's what it's called, right? Poised? Poised update? There's a Solidarity. Which one got the update? It was one. I think it was Solidarity. Solidarity. I was like, there's... Besides head on, Jane's other perks were not great, so... I was like, which one? Why did he think he was so stealthy though? That's so funny. You're just chilling. Oh, that would have happened to me too. Understandable, to be honest. I would have hit the wall back same way. That was really good. That was a good attempt. I know it was a good try, but like I'm thinking like Dragon Ball GT. I'm like, why are we talking about Dragon Ball GT? The good thing is you have no way outs. So, especially as a snowball killer like Oni, not the worst situation in the world, as long as you get your power relatively quickly. I would have gone over where you involved a bit, but well, they're healing over. What's your guess? I think she was behind you. Yeah, she went to the other window. Where are you going? Yeah, where are you headed? Yeah, where did you go? Yeah, she just got you. She just went around and got him back up. Yeah, why did you randomly go to that corner? You knew where two of them were. One on the floor, one right there. Well, we're sending? That's good though, right? That means you're doing really well. You don't need the help. Okay, yeah, I think that's where oh, unfortunate. That's where Ash went. I don't know why he left Cheryl there. Curious. It would have been better just to go around. Artist player, artist is pretty fun. The click Reaper's the same way. I love watching Reaper streams for that reason. Spacebar gets pressed like 15 times to do one action. So funny. Oh wow. I can't believe he got that. That's crazy. Let's say you saw the crow. You should be able to see. She knew to hide and tuck in there. That's her. This Cheryl's pretty good. I would not feel any sort of like shame losing to this Cheryl. Her plays so far have been really clean. This is not anything you're doing wrong. What does Noodle always say? Drums intensify?
What?
You should be able to get her and secure a 2K here. But I think you're just flustered, so you're swinging too much. Oh, she might get out now. Well, they're both injured, so they can't take it. Oni is such a cool weapon life animation. Just, wow. It's so cool. You get your 2K, though. Okay. Ash is still in the game for some. Wow. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, the door's right there. I just would have camped. Oh no. Oh, she had dead hard too. You got very lucky. You got so lucky. Holy moly. Oh, that was so scary. Oh. I just watched that kill almost flee out of your hands. That was terrifying. All right, very close match, very close game. Show the ending. You sure do. Cowards. Why is it always the moderately good survivors that are like really mean? Like they take this game way too seriously. Yeah, they brought the corn offering too. All right, so in terms of your main takeaways, wow, that match was really close. You're right, it is very, very close. I think the main thing that really, like, this is like really like the sole reason that you lost this game, because like otherwise you played fairly well, especially if you're fairly new to Oni. There's gonna be a lot of like mechanical stuff that's not gonna come to you until later, and that's not really your fault. That's just like the character's kind of difficult. So the thing that cost you the match the most, and probably the takeaway you should focus on the most, is like you got your power, and instead of like trying to use your power to very quickly start your snowball by slugging people, you seemed hesitant to use your power on somebody who was injured, which of course, you know, it's an exposed down weapon, so it's pretty cool and obviously gets the most value out of downing somebody who's healthy. But like, you didn't know where any of the healthy survivors are, so you've been building up to this blood fury this entire match so far, and you finally get it. And when you finally get it, you almost play a map-wide game of hide and seek. And you did point it out as like they were playing stealthy, but like when you hear a giant raging demon scream across the map, who can be on you within 2 seconds, even if you don't directly see them, yeah, they're gonna play a little bit more carefully. That's just naturally what's going to happen. So you should have went after the people that you saw, and then used infectious to potentially find somebody you didn't know was there, and then go after them, and then continue the snowball. But you took a big risk by assuming that by demon dashing away across the map, you'd find somebody, but the risk didn't pay off, and that sets you back pretty severely. So don't be afraid to use your power as Oni against people who are injured, as the alternative is searching for people you don't know is around, and that's a big risk. Second is probably the most common Oni takeaway that happens in the Oni match reviews. Pick up your blood. Pick up your blood. Without your blood, you are not entering Blood Fury, which means you're just 115 man with the katana, which is not very, very strong. Obviously, you wouldn't play Trapper with Justice Machete and no traps, so don't play Oni with Justice Sword and no power. So make sure you're picking up your blood so you can be in your power as much as possible. I mean, other than that, you didn't really play poorly. Like, you played really, really well. I noticed that you keep your tilt much more in line and don't really try to like blame the survivors so much. You got a little upset when it came to the immersion when you popped your power, but like I think it shows that when you keep yourself more like zoned in and cooled off, like you perform better. Like this was a good match for what, 24 hours on only. Oh, that was some garbly good. 20 hours on only. That's not bad. Like I said, it looks like a lot of your Blight fundamentals transferred over pretty nicely, especially with your flicks. Some of your flicks were really, really good. Yeah, it was very, very nice to see, and it was nice to see that improvement. Yeah, those would be, especially that first one. The first one is why the match was hard. Those two would be my best tips.